Hey guys, nice to see ya. Today we'll be doing the events as well as finishing any exploration. Yeah. Alright, I'm just getting everything set up so I could see everything correctly. Good. Nice. Alright, we're good now. So, we started here last, and I'm sure we got the rest of the quests to do now. So it wants us to talk to Smiley and Sal.
Morning. The boss tells me that both new and returning customers have nothing but good things to say about you.
That's good.
I have to admit, I was a little worried about throwing you right into the deep end, but it looks like you've got what it takes to handle the day-to-day here.
Yeah.
So it should be plain sailing. Well, just as long as we don't run into any extremely picky customers with unreasonably specific requests.
I think someone's coming like that.
Oh, have you had someone like that before?
I think he might have had my mind.
Of course! The worst are those old scholars who've barely cooked a day in their life, but think reading a stack of books on the topic makes them the expert.
Talking about scholars, and there's one right there from the academia.
They criticize you for no reason, claiming your cooking method isn't faithful to the original, or that the flavor profile isn't authentic because you used an ingredient that wasn't in their beloved centuries-old version of the recipe.
This is Wang Shuin. It does have the look and feel of a
Nice
time-honored
to see you,
establishment.
Abstract. It's going good, thank you. I know that voice.
Oh, innkeeper! We'll have each
Or
of your
Zan.
signature dishes, please. As fast as you can serve them.
Oh.
The most expensive ones.
She's like, give me your best. I'm here.
Farazan! Oops, Madam Farazan.
Yeah.
Oh my! Traveler, Paimon, whatever are you doing here? We could ask you the same thing! Where'd you suddenly get the funds to go sightseeing? And to order the most expensive things on the menu?
That's true.
I'm not here to sightsee. Exemplary scholars like myself are highly sought after by cruise operators in need of an onboard consultant as they travel the world.
Is that Dory I saw? Yep, Dory and Layla.
Slow down. None of us slept last night.
Oh, poor Layla.
Madam Farzan still has so much energy. If she's really over 100 years old, I don't understand how she keeps going. It's all my fault. She's been like this ever since I told her I'd be paying the expenses.
Oh, that's why.
Layla! And Dory? Huh. Never would have bet on this combination.
Why don't you take a seat and catch your breath? We'll invite the three to sit and explain what's going on. Yeah.
Wow. No rest for the wicked. Well, if the chef here is trusting you to run his whole kitchen, then I've got no doubt we're in for some authentic Liyue specialties.
Yes.
So, why are you all in Liyue again? Something about being an onboard consultant? I got my hands on a new boat from Fontaine a while ago, equipped with cutting-edge navigation technology. If we manage to spread the word, it could have huge business potential.
Oh, I see. Business.
Now we're doing some test runs. We sailed from Port Ormos to Rito, then from Rito to Liyue Harbor. Next, we're planning to go to Dornman Port. Madam Farazan and me were hired to fine-tune the compass and other equipment. We sailed around the Sea of Clouds all of last night to put the system through some stress testing.
That sounds like illegal Oh, yeah, it is. That's a door.
For which they'll both be fairly compensated. They're both here willingly. The contract is crystal clear on that. You really cover all your bases, don't you? Let Paimon guess. Paying the expenses is part of the compensation, isn't it? No wonder Madame Farazan is going for all the most expensive dishes. It's not every day someone tells you to order whatever you like. First up, we'll have the Farzan, Madam
Oh.
Farzan, that is. While I am more than happy to treat you both to the most expensive dishes on the menu, we must remember that most expensive does not always mean best.
Oh.
I've heard that the most expensive dishes in Liyue are usually either seafood-based or take an exceptionally long time to prepare. Now, I don't know about you two, but after so many days at sea, I don't think I can so much as look at another piece of seafood again for at least the foreseeable future.
Oh, no seafood.
That's actually a good point.
Okay.
Not to mention that poor Layla here looks like she's about to faint from hunger.
Yeah, she don't look too good. Hopefully she'll feel better.
Huh?
You need to
It's
give her
not
something
because of
energy
hunger.
rejuvenating. Hi Frosty, nice to see ya!
Surely the wise and virtuous Madame Farzan could not bear to watch her poor students sit here and waste away.
So, energy inducing, no seafood, I'm
Oh, well,
guessing.
of course I care about my students' well-being, but why do I feel like I'm being tricked? So, let's not order anything that'll take too long to prepare. Aside from that and seafood, we'll take whatever other expensive dishes you have. Over to you, traveler.
Okay. So there must be a recipe that Smiley's gonna come up with. Let's see.
So, expensive, but no seafood, and nothing that takes too long to cook. That rules out pretty much our entire menu. Do these people get a kick out of being impossible to please?
That Dory! Is she doing this on purpose?
I bet my more that she is. Mm-hmm. Dory doesn't want to spend
This
expensive
isn't Leonie
dishes.
Pavilion or Xinhua Kiosk. This is Wangshu Inn. We don't stock up on rare and exotic ingredients. We only get them in if someone puts in a special reservation.
Ah.
Well, if we're stuck with regular ingredients and we're on a time limit, there's only one way to bump up the price. And that's by cooking a dish that uses the chef's expertise and creativity to the fullest.
Me neither. If you look into her history, she's very shady to the point where it's not right. I mean, she made Kaveh go into millions and millions of debt, which is not the nicest thing that she did.
As it happens, I know a recipe for something called trembling strings and rushing reeds.
Also,
It can be
she...
whipped up quickly with what we already have in the kitchen. One plate usually goes for 30,000 mora.
Ah, so you know already, Frosty. Yeah. Yeah, she's not the best businessman.
30,000? But if it's quick to make and isn't fancy, what exactly makes it so special?
That's what I wonder.
Quick doesn't have to mean quick and easy. To perfect this dish, you need
Oh.
expert knife work and very precise control over the heat.
I see.
You have to finely slice several different types of meat into fine threads, knead them together into strips, then gently stir-fry them in the pan.
This could be fun.
You end up, this dish is unique in offering a harmonious blend of multiple kinds of meat, all cooked to perfection, while still bursting with their own distinct flavors. Do it right, and you've got a culinary masterpiece in your hands. But if you botch it, it's just a bunch of meat thrown on a plate.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! So this dish gets its value not from the ingredients, but the chef's expertise!
Do you think I'll be able to pull it off?
Now, don't worry. I can take care of the kneading and other prep work for you. You just focus on bringing it all together.
Ah, okay.
Believe in yourself. You can do this! And if you mess it up, Paimon will still be happy to eat it!
I'm on the human trash can. Alright, let's see. Now, these are the ingredients, serve them up. Got it. Alright, press at the right moment. Start. start. There we go. Prepping complete. Yeah. Alright, now the next step. Mixing. After holding, release at the right moment. Okay, that should be easy. Mixing complete. Alright, press at the right moment to cook. That should be easy. Yeah, cooking complete. Well done. Ooh, that's good. Alright, let's swap some ornaments here. Let's do... I think the red plate looks good with it, but this red plate would look nice. Let's do this. I tend to like these together. They look good. Alright, finish plating. That looks like a good ornament swap. Exit.
Food's ready.
Yeah.
Please enjoy. Ooh, smells delightful. Oh, we meant to ask, have you two eaten breakfast yet? If not, why don't you join us at the table? Did Dory just offer us a free meal?
That's what I'm
How
wondering.
did she become so generous? Let's not forget that the biggest business deals are always settled over a meal. Come on, come on, come
Oh.
on. Sit down and join us. Everyone, dig in. This dish looks simple enough. And I did my research, so surely it can't cost all that much. Worst case scenario, maybe 10,000 mora? This dish had better be worth working overtime all night for. Well, traveler, this is the moment of truth.
Dory doubts our skill.
Oh, so tired. So sleepy. I just want to eat up and get to bed.
Aw, poor Layla.
Is this foul? Oh, wait. No, the texture is more like shroom boar. There's a different flavor in every bite. And the discerning palate might detect a hint of something smoked, too. Quite marvelous. How is this made?
The smokiness is from the ham. That was my addition.
Ham? But I don't see any ham anywhere. Oh. Haha! So you've noticed. Yep. Every single strip is kneaded from several different kinds of meat. Paimon and Yanxiao put in a lot of effort to make it just right.
Ah,
So I'm not an expert or anything, but don't different meats have different cooking times? How is everything in this dish cooked to perfection?
that is fair.
Well, you see, that's a trade secret.
It's just a matter of practice.
Wow. So this dish really is one of a kind. That makes the whole trip worth it. By the way, does this special dish have a name? Paimon forgot to mention that part. The dish is called Trembling Strings and Rushing Reeds, alluding to the way that the different threads of meat are woven together. And also, the complex layers of flavor, yes? Akin to the harmonies of a musical ensemble. The name, if I'm not mistaken, is a Liyue idiom that evokes a vigorous orchestral performance featuring both stringed and wind instruments playing together. Quite an apt name for this dish. How did you know all that? Every student has to master at least 20 languages before they graduate. Wait,
Oh,
is that not a requirement anymore?
I guess, Ursula had an interesting learning regime back then.
That used to be a thing? Oh, Paimon almost forgot that you're also from Harabatat. So, anyway, how much does this dish cost?
Well, Dory's now nervous because she knows it's a special dish.
Oh, don't worry, not too much. That'll be 30,000 more, please and thank you. 30,000? About that, Paimon, traveler, I merely invited you to join us at the table, did I not? I don't believe I committed to paying for you.
Oh,
So, perhaps we could split the bill accordingly?
I see what she was doing.
Oh, Paimon knew it was too good to be true.
3,000 more, surely it isn't an outrageous amount for the most magnolious lord of Shiroko. I can't see due to Paimon. Shingamasha Bay. I can't see it.
Yeah, as a famous
Me trying to read.
merchant, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Paimon's like blending and her outfit's like blending with the white words, so I'm like, can't see it.
But every single mora matters, you know?
Oh,
All right. I'll just consider that the cost of learning about this dish.
okay.
Once I'm back in Sumeru, I'll be sure to find someone to help me recreate the dish. And then
Oh.
I'll make it all back.
Or he's stealing our cooking secrets. Alright, back to the Smiley Yingxiao.
We're off to a good start this morning. Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
You and Paimon work flat out till closing time. Ooh, got another recipe. I love that they give you each recipe for the event. Me also get my primos from this. I believe this is the second one. Yep, second one. So now we'll fast forward time. And it says till 5. We'll wait till like 5-ish. And we'll do the next one. Good thing for fast forwarding time. Wait till the next day, so I still gotta fast forward. How do they make it fast forward twice? It's a little odd. I should have done it around twice then at that rate. Okay, now it should be good. Yeah, true. It is what it is. Okay, wait till 6. I was like a little bit off. There we go. Alright. Now it should be ready. There we go.
Morning. Time to fire up the stove for another day of customers. Thanks
Yeah.
again.
With the day's experience under your belt, the works become
Great
oh
work.
second
You're
hand.
looking more like a head chef every day. Whatever crazy characters come walking through that door, I know you'll be able to handle them.
Wait, no! Every time you say something like that, you jinx it!
Oh.
Hey, that's not true. Anyway, I didn't mean it like that.
Who's this? Oh, Ito. I know that laugh anywhere.
Dude, what up, bro? I didn't know you were in Liyue too. It's always nice to run into a Brody and a Zoomin fellow. Wait, did I say that right?
And Cookie.
Almost. I think you meant fellow Inazuman abroad, boss.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, we gotta look out for each other when we're this far from home, don't we, Ayato?
Ayato too? Whoa. Never seen Ayato and Ito spend time together. That's interesting.
Oh, Checker, what are you doing here?
Oh, Chucker.
Huh? Oh, flying lavender melon, of the sky-cleaving white iron variety, and my compadre too. All my buddies in one place. God, today's my lucky day.
Didn't you say you were gonna knuckle down and earn some more when you got home? How come you're back in Liyue so soon?
That's true.
That can wait. As soon as I announce that Arataki Ito is available for hire, they'll be throwing Mora at me. Right now, I got a more urgent situation to attend to. I'm in the mood for some good, spicy food.
He hungry.
Oh, and while we're here, we were gonna also see if Grandmaster Hanakado's okay and whatnot.
Oh. That look on Shinobu's face seems to say, don't ask. So, what about you, Ayato?
Not too long ago, I heard a rumor that someone was hosting an Onikabuto fighting contest in Liyue. Naturally, I came here as soon as I could, but alas, it was too late.
You wanted to join? That would have been interesting.
What? You missed it? Aw, man, what a bummer!
Quite the bummer, indeed. Though all is not lost. Since you're here, you'll be able to tell me all about it.
Sure thing, my man. But let's catch up over some food, huh? Where's the chef anyway? Hey, get the chef out here. I got compadres to feed.
I'm the chef.
Yeah, sure. Me too.
Yeah.
What?
Wow, Woodchucker set up that one for us really nicely. Gotta give him some credit for that.
Main chef is another guy.
Good one, compadre. You almost got me there. All right, well, get the chef out here.
You and Paimon go to the kitchen and fetch Smiley and Xiao.
May I take your order? If you're entertaining guests, I can recommend the Palace Jewels, a Trembling Strings and Rushing Reeds, or...
Boss, don't forget the budget.
Yeah, okay. You got anything a little more, down to earth?
Down to earth?
Down to earth. Oh, well, we do a mean humbly enough. Real hearty dish with a ton of flavor, and we don't skimp on the portion size either. That'd be the best value for your Mora.
Humbly enough, huh? Oh, sounds like my kind of grub. We'll take that. No need for anything fancy. We're all friends here.
Excellent choice, Ito. I'm no fan of culinary ostentation either. Sometimes a bro just knows.
A bro just knows. Yes, a bro just knows. Bros don't suppose, 'cause bros just knows.
Ayato using the lingo.
Is this for real? Oh, whatever. Paimon's leaving you guys to it.
This is funny. Okay, now we go to Smiley Yang Xiao.
Gotta say, your friend's quite a character. Still, humbly enough isn't that hard to make, so I don't think we'll have any problems with this order.
Okay.
Actually, what is it called humbly enough anyway? A hearty meat dish is a good start, but in Paimon's experience, one humble dish is never enough.
I said it was hearty, but I never said it contained meat. Don't be fooled by the appearance. It's actually just tofu, made to look and taste like meat.
Tofu? Ah.
Wait, tofu's made of beans, isn't it? Oh, Bullchucker can't eat that. Guess we should get them to pick something else instead.
What's the issue? I think I caught the word tofu.
True. That's made from
Wait,
beans.
What are you doing? The kitchen is staff members only. Never mind. I'll let it slide. Ma'am, could you possibly ask your boss to order something else instead?
No one gets my bro Ayato like I do. I hereby declare that humbly enough will be an everlasting symbol of our friendship, or my name ain't Arataki Ito.
He's got his mind on it. Oh no. Frost, you don't like tofu? I like crispy fried tofu. It's really good and crunchy. That's what I like. Also, you'd be surprised. You could flavor like tofu like anything. I had a really good mac and cheese made of tofu as the melted cheese, believe it or not. Tofu is whatever you flavor it. It takes on the flavor. You can have mine.
Hey, where's our food at? Hurry up! I'm almost done recounting the epic adventures of Crimson Staff.
As you can see, changing the order may be a little difficult.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, brother, his whole ego is riding on this, huh? Even if we break the news to him, he'd probably rather eat the tofu than eat his words.
We're locked in now. We gotta cook that dish.
Sounds good. I'll make sure he fills up on those. We'll just have to play the rest by ear.
Okay. So now it's complicated. Alright. Look humbly enough. Oh wait, are we still cooking it with tofu? That could be a problem. Yes, we are. Oh boy. This is not gonna be good for Ito. Poor Ito. Just the right moment to prep. Alright, start. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say. Ito is allergic to beans, so this is not his best forte. Now I just gotta get the one on the way back. I missed that one little moment. There we go. That's the chopping. Mixing. I thought I mixed. Okay. That. That's mixing. That was a perfect mix. Just right moment to cook. Alright. There we go, cooking complete. Now we'll see how Ito reacts. Alright, let's change the ornament to fit the dish. Now, it is a good looking dish, so I'll go with red. Let's go with a lantern. Just... that'll look good. Yeah, that'll look better. I like changing the ornaments around to fit each dish. Kind of look nice. Alright, exit.
Food's here!
Yeah. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, so this is humbly enough. You guys don't mess around. Woo!
Ah.
Love me that portion size.
This is not gonna be good.
Come on, compadre, grab a seat. We're all friends here, so don't hold back. I'm just gonna dig right in.
Don't guess pretty much. Wait, really?
Boss, we should respect the local customs. Here in Liyue, it's polite to let the guests eat first.
Polite? Shinobu, I thought old-timey traditions weren't your style.
Now that I finished in the kitchen, I'm a guest too. Ah.
Are you kidding me, compadre? Oh, wait, I get
Are we gonna
it.
eat all the
food
tofu?
smells so dang good, now everyone's dying to go first. Well, guess I only got my own good taste to blame. Go on, dive in. I'll wait till last.
You, Paimon, Ayata, and Shinobu helped.
I see.
So they were finishing off the tofu for him.
Finally, it's my turn.
Uh-oh.
I spy a big chunk of deliciousness with my name on it.
Wait! Don't!
Huh? What is it now?
You know the drill.
Okay, here goes. Anyway, so, Paimon forgot to tell you the really cool origin story of this dish.
Origin story? Dude, who cares where it came from? We all know where it's going. Am I right? Down the gullet.
Well,
Paimon's really trying.
skipping the origin story is like going traveling without a tour guide. Trust Paimon, you get way more out of the experience after you hear it.
Listen to Paimon, trust me.
Paimon makes an astute observation.
Uh-huh. We
Not
need
as
to
every
listen to
tea must
Paimon
be
right now.
appreciated on its own terms. Is it not a waste of the chef's goodwill to sample a dish without hearing its tale?
My compadre's goodwill, huh? Oh, can't have that going to waste. All right, then. Give me the full story. I'm all ears.
Listening good.
That's more like it. Let's start with the ingredients. Actually, no. Let's start with the story of Wang Xuan.
She really trying to stall.
Starts with the history of Dihua Marsh.
She's really gonna drag it on, huh?
Now's our chance, traveler.
Got it. While he does distracted, you and Shinobu gobble down the dish.
The tale
Ah,
of Dihua Marsh hits hard. People in the past had it pretty rough. Makes you appreciate what you got. Humbly enough, yeah, that's a good way to think about life.
we saved Ito.
Darn, there's no sad way to tofu from here. How did we get so off topic? Well, good news is there's only a little bit left.
We already beyond stuff. Oh,
Oh, compadre, Shinobu, have you been eating this whole time? Save me some dregs, why don't you?
oh no, he's gonna try it.
That's it, I'm done waiting. It's my turn to eat.
Wait, boss, that's made of.
One moment, Ito. I have a small request, if you would be so kind as to consider it. I left home in a hurry and was unable to bring any of my family with me.
Oh.
They've all heard so much about you and are huge admirers of the Arataki gang, so they will be devastated to learn that they missed out on this opportunity. However, if you were willing to let me bring the remaining portion of Humbly Enough back to them, I'm sure it will help to lift their spirits.
Hey Otto, you're a lifesaver. Ito would have been really in bad condition. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
Boss, you gotta do right by your friends. They're pretty big on that in Liyue. Besides, you did eat quite a lot of the grilled fish while we were waiting for the main course,
true.
including mine and Ayato's.
Huh? Oh, those were for you guys? Ah, dang it. I got too carried away telling that story, didn't I? In that case, pass my regards to your fam, bro. El Chefe, can we get the rest of this to go?
Thank goodness Sayato was a lifesaver there. Alright, talk to Smiley Yak Zhao.
Looks like that's all sorted.
Alright.
All right. Take some time to collect yourself. The next big group is coming in.
Okay. The rest of the day passes without incident. Alright, we got another recipe, which I'm collecting, humbly enough. So let's see. Fence. And detail. And that was that one. Now we have the last one. So we gotta wait for the next day, so again, past time. That shall be 6 o'clock tomorrow. Perfect. The time passing. Takes a while, but fast. Alright. Now we talk to Zheng Xiao for the last one.
How time flies. My burns are almost healed now, so I should be ready to take back the kitchen tomorrow.
Oh, that's good.
You've really gone above and beyond these past few days. Last day today. Here's hoping we get through it without incident.
Yeah.
Why does Paimon feel like he just jinxed us again?
The day passed without incidents. Oh, okay.
We made it all the way to the evening. It ended up being a pretty smooth day after all. Maybe it's because we've gotten so experienced at running this whole thing.
True.
We've come a long way since our first day on the job, haven't we? Back then, we were struggling to remember who ordered what. But everything's a piece of cake now.
Day still isn't over yet.
Yeah, but who would come by this late in the evening?
Never know.
Actually, now that Paimon thinks of it, Lenny and his siblings came around about this time the first day, didn't they?
There's Mika, Amber, and Eula right there.
Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you two here.
Amber? And Eula and Mika too! Are you
Yep.
here for dinner? Why so late in the day?
We just finished an escort mission for a merchant caravan. The original plan was to make do with some rations for this evening and continue our trek north towards Stonegate. but Captain Eula brought up the fact that none of us have eaten Liyue cuisine for quite some time.
That's true.
We thought we might as well swing by the inn and see if we can still order something.
Ooh, so this is Eula's treat, huh?
I haven't seen Amber or Yula in so long.
We've been eating the same rations for the entire trip, so I simply thought it was high time we had ourselves a proper meal. Do you have a problem with that?
May I take your order?
Good question. What should we get? Wait a sec. Where are you taking our order?
The Traveler's been filling in for the chef here. You came at just the right time. You'll be the last customers to enjoy her cooking before the original chef takes back the rings.
Huh. I just realized a translation error. It says his cooking in the text, but Paimon referred to me as her in the, what do you call it? In the English dub. Was that a mistake on Miholia's part in the translation when you play as the Traveler? Did they accidentally put her in the male Traveler by accident? I wonder.
Wow, really? Good thing Eula suggested we come here. I wouldn't want to miss this. So, what shall we get? I'm not as familiar with Liyue cuisine as I used to be. Mika, Eula, what are you in the mood for?
I just noticed that. That was an interesting text mistake in the event.
Anything goes. I'm just looking forward to trying the honorary knight's cooking for myself.
They
I'm
refer-
sure it'll be a great learning opportunity for me.
Yeah, basically they said her in English dub, but in the text it said him, so I thought that was interesting. They referred to him in English in the dubbed part as Lumine. That was interesting to me.
Something small, I suppose. We have to hit the road again after we eat. Beyond that, anything goes.
Wasn't it your idea to come here, though? Eesh, this is like getting blood from a stone. Alright, guess it's up to you, Amber. You name it, we'll cook it.
Yeah.
Huh? Then I guess... I don't really mind either. Anything goes.
Ah!
Anything goes, huh? Oh dear. This is a chef's worst nightmare. With no idea of your customers' palates, you're left to make a wild guess. Still, now that you've worked in the kitchen for so many days, I have faith that you'll be able to figure it out. Go on. Show them what you've got.
Yeah. Let me think. What do they like? What could they be craving? Look, anything goes. Alright. This is the last dish. Let's see. We got a chop. Right? Oh. Okay. That was a perfect one. Oh boy. Ooh, that was a little hard. Ah, okay. That makes sense that it happened before. Okay, mixing complete. Now all we gotta do is the cooking part, I think, right? Alright, press up the right moment to cook. Oop. I made a little bit of a mistake. But I'm good, I got it. Ooh! Alright, swamp ornament. Let's do this plating. That looks like a nice plating right there. Very pretty with the yellow. Exit.
This is delicious. perfectly seasoned, and even the rice is bursting with flavor.
Nothing like a piping hot meal served straight from the stove. I've missed this.
Ah, okay.
You've put the finest Favonian field rations to shame, and that's no mean feat. So tell us, traveler, what's this one called?
It's called... Paimon's guessing we can't just call it anything goes, right? Oh, hell, Paimon doesn't know how to explain this dish at all. It's got no name, it's just basic ingredients simply cooked.
Basic ingredients simply cooked? Really? I could have sworn that you put something fancy in here, or gave it some kind of chef's magic touch.
It isn't the finest dish in the world, but it's the one you needed right now.
Not the finest dish in the world, but the one they need right now. Okay, you've lost Paimon. What do you mean?
It's been a long road. You've been on a road for quite a time, and you've only been eating field rations the entire time.
So you mean we only think this is delicious because we're so hungry? There's got to be more to it than that.
Perhaps the fact that the aroma of freshly cooked hot food is a welcome change from cold, pre-prepared rations.
True.
Oh, kinda like the feeling of waking up to the smell of freshly baked bread in the morning? Huh, that makes sense.
No worries, Frosty. Tomorrow I most likely will have to program for someone tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be able to play tomorrow as well. Oh, you're good.
Yeah, it's almost like we're back at Good Hunter again.
Yeah.
But Good Hunter's in Mondstadt. Why make a point of trying Liyue cuisine if you can't even taste the difference?
Oh, I'm not talking about the taste. I just meant the feeling of comfort, you know?
Ah,
It's like the feeling of coming home.
comfort food. Yep, I understand that.
Comfort. Coming home. Well, Yanshao did say we want to make our guests feel right at home.
What makes a tasty dish is highly subjective. Best chef caters to all. Come, gotta put ourselves in their shoes. That's a chef's passion for putting a smile on a customer's face.
So in other words, the secret ingredient is passion?
Huh?
Despite how terribly cliched that sounds, I'll admit that it holds true for this meal. Well played. Mark my words, I'll remember this recipe.
Okay, but you can't really have a recipe without a name, though, right? Have we come up with a name for this dish yet?
I haven't really thought this far. Do you have any ideas?
How about Right at Home?
Aw, that's a nice one. Alright, talk to Smiley and Shadow.
There you are. Thank you for all of your hard work over the past few days.
My pleasure, assuming I'm still being paid, that is. Oh.
Straight down to brass tacks, are we? Here, take it. I've thrown in a little extra as well.
Huh?
Call it a bonus. Hard work is rewarded here.
Yay! It's like all the tiredness and stress have suddenly melted away.
Yay.
I'm just lucky you only worked on this job for a few days. At the rate you were progressing, a few more weeks and I think I might be made redundant.
Well, I for one look forward to enjoying your cooking more times in the future.
Anytime. Bring some friends with you next time, and I'll show you all what Smiley Yenshao can do when working with both hands intact.
Ah,
Great! Although, just to be on the safe side, cook carefully in the meantime.
True.
We may have just jinxed it again.
true. And now got the recipe, which I'll add as well, right at home. And we'll go to event. That's all of the recipes. Nice. Now, start this event, since we got time. Go to challenge. First challenge. Here. There's no teleport to. Okay. I will teleport to the closest teleport, the domain. Alright. Oh, two of them, okay.
Useless.
I'm guessing it's up there? The looks of it. I'm just guessing. Oh, nope, it's down here. That's alright. So from what I know, it's a sneaking mission. Takes the shape of a mask. It's from moving components. Okay. Or Shilly Curl. Alright, so Hilly Curls can see through the disguise. I have infiltrated the Hilly Trail camps in search of the statue. So we gotta look for the statue while sneaking. Got it. So using the eye. So we attach ourselves to Hilly Trails? Oh. Smoke launchers. Now we wake this one up. Okay. Go this way. This way. And it's all the way up there. Gotta fill it. There we go. We did the first challenge. That was interesting. So that's the first challenge. Now, that's this challenge, which is a teleport. There we go. I kind of like that they did use the hilly trails to get around, kind of, and evade their eyesight as well. So, this one of the first domains. So there's multiple domains. Which level I'm guessing. Alright, so these characters, because that's my best characters. Hold on. I dropped something. There we go. I dropped one of my batteries into my computer. Thankfully, I put it back where it belongs. Just dropped off the side of the desk, but it's okay. What keeps the computer charged. Well, laptop. Let's see. Start. First, we'll...
Quake! This is order.
It's the, Oh. Is that... Oop. Oh, that's like to help get him down on the ground so he could attack more.
Worthless. There is no escape. I'll see.
Crumble.
Boring. Useless.
Rise. Yeah.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Sunsetters are used to beat him. That makes sense.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Crumble.
Disappear. Here. Worthless.
You charge attack the Sunsetters? Like, trying to figure this out.
Rise.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty laggy.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I noticed.
This is order. Crumble.
Boring.
Normal attack, okay.
Shut it.
There we go. Alright, got it. Exit. But we didn't quite challenge, but hopefully that was enough. Is anyone on our network? Nah. Not really, it's just me. And I live alone, so. Didn't get that last one, but that's okay. It looks like we still got days left on this one. Let me see. Let me also heal up real quick at Windrise since I'm here. I think I'll lower the graphics on the game a bit more. Maybe that'll help smooth things out. Let's see. It just all of a sudden started getting lag. Plus game audio? Oh, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, it's on Genshin Impact. That's weird. Why is it not showing up? Hold on. It's normal. There's no. Let's see. Can you hear me? It's just the game audio? Okay, let's see. Sync, render, global illumination, medium, low. Subsurface off. Auto filtering. No, at that. Maybe it's the auto filtering down more. That might help. Maybe if I turn down the filtering. Yeah, maybe that might be the best idea. Alright, quick game. Okay, let's see if we can re-enter and it'll fix itself, hopefully. I don't know why it was so buggy. Now hopefully when it loads it's gonna be less laggy. Oh. Nope, still not as bad, but you could kind of feel it a bit. Still silent? It's weird. Hold on. Alright, let me get into settings. Maybe it's the sound settings. Hold on. I could fix this. Okay, sound settings, mixer. Alright, does this fix it? You hear now? Ah, good. It's just the sound settings I had to change. I don't know why it did that. Last time we put on default, it worked. Now it's not working. And I had to change back to the other one. That's so weird. I think it has something to do with my drivers. I don't know. I've been trying... I think ever since I downloaded Microsoft Windows 11, it's just been really weird. Anyways. Thank you for letting me know, Frosty. Yeah, we could do a little bit of exploring before, gotta go. So, do that first. Oh, you know what? Actually, I do have the battle pass here that's got some stuff on it, so let me complete that. Let's see how many wishes we got from those primos. Because we got a lot of primos that we could use for wishes. I might want to still save those up. There's only 3. You know what? You know what? I'll do a few wishes. Because I do need Stardust anyways. Let's see what we get. Got a weapon. Weapon. And another weapon. That's okay. Alright. I'll use that Stardust towards slimes. Slimes? Or what? It's good for, what do you call them? Bombing. Bombing needs the slimes. And I'll go over here for the alchemy table real quick. Alright, let's see. Are all used up. And then I create more of those big slimes I need for the future. I'll need to collect those. Let's see how much Gaming needs. Curious what he needs for his talents. So, he needs 12 of these, 6 of these, 16 of those, my bad, my eyesight's bad. We could do as well as 12. What's this one? Oh, this one's got enough, but I just need to do the whale. Let's see. And I could go back into my battle pass. Oh, I forgot to get something from it. That's why. Right. And how many? How much resin do I have? Let me see. Oh, 27. Still not enough to do what I was gonna do, but anyways, go back to exploring now that we can. Ooh, I hope you get the Kabuto. It's a good Pokemon. I used to love Kabuto. It looked interesting to me when I was young. There's the treasure chest over there. I'll do that one first. Got 5 minutes on the clock, so might as well go for that treasure chest. Nice, Frosty, you caught Kabuto.
There is no escape.
Nope.
Useless.
Evil conquering.
Why did...
If it's useful, I'll take
Oh,
it.
because I'm right near a cooking pot. I see. Let's see. So, it also gave me a recipe, which I didn't get yet. Ah. Okay. Piece of the wall. I have not got 100% yet. From what I am, let's see. How close do I gotta be to see the percentages? Like, oh, there you go. I am 53, 57, and 37% done. I still got some time to go. I was waiting for a time that I could grind it by a lot. Which, to be honest, I should do that now for Zhao. Which I'll do when I got the time. I've been programming for a friend. Programming is a headache. I've been having trouble rigging the new type of face. No, you don't need to all the time, but it does help. Because when you join, it honestly motivates me. Let's see. I've been here before, I know that. Okay. Ah! Hold on. In the middle there. Right there. I knew I saw one of these. Let's see. Oh. The battle challenge.
Now you shall perish.
No, I do not. Well, in Leeway I do, I just haven't used them, I think. Because originally in Leeway I got all the treasure before I got the compass. The pass, so I need to blacksmith the treasure compasses. Let's see.
Order guide you.
It does. I'll definitely use that. Okay. I gotta get those guys up there. Get this guy. I jump. I only defeated 10. I just realized. Might be coming close. Use this.
Everybody stand back!
This is order.
Alright.
Quake.
There is no escape! Boring! Shut it! Yeah! Shine down! Let's light it up!
Right.
I gotta be quick somehow.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall
Alright.
perish!
I finished this one. We're running out of time.
Evil conquering!
I ran out of time. Okay. Where was that, I'm being laggy, so... And it is about time to stop, so I'll stop here. I'll probably continue exploring off-screen. Yes, buff. Alright, let me eat some food, though. I'll probably continue off-stream, exploring now that it's time. Yeah, I really need to heal. You can see all the food I have on my screen. Have a good night, and I'll probably end here, and I'll come back on Genshin after I eat dinner. So I'll message you when I can play, okay, Frosty? I still gotta eat dinner. So have a good night. Bye, everyone!